So your ex pulled away again. It's confusing, it's frustrating, but here's why they've done it, at least a couple of theories on why they've done it, and how to deal with it. Now before we get started, just a shameless plug, if you want to go deeper into getting back with an ex, into my process on reattraction in general, download my reattraction cheat sheet, link in the description down below. So first, let's explore some possible reasons why your ex pulled away from you. The first and very obvious one is that you are just acting in a really needy and unattractive way. This is also the likeliest reason your ex pulled away. Maybe you're texting them too much and generally just chasing and pursuing them too much. Maybe you're calling them too much. Maybe you're too forceful when it comes to inviting them on a date. Maybe you're looking too much for their validation, or maybe you're simply clawing too fiercely for their confirmation in regards to you being a worthy or lovable human. Another reason your ex pulled away, they are maybe just confused and they need to take a breather to kind of recollect themselves, to discern what they're actually feeling, what do they actually want. It can also be the case that your ex is just afraid or uncertain. Maybe they want to get back together with you, or at least they want to date you again, to give you a little chance again. However, they're afraid that if they do that, things will quickly go and turn to shit like they did when you were still together. And finally, the last reason your ex pulled away could be just because of some external factor that you have literally no control over. Maybe your ex is struggling in school, maybe they have a tough exam coming up, maybe they have trouble at work, maybe they have trouble at home with like their family, maybe they have some tensions with their friends. Any of these kind of banal weird things that don't have anything to do with you could be a good reason that they have pulled away from you. Now let's talk about what you can actually do about your ex pulling away from you. The first and most obvious thing to keep in mind, just give them space. Respect their need for space, respect the pull away, and just back off a little bit. Let your ex come to you at their own pace. Let them re-choose you, whether or not they will give you another shot at their own pace, without you trying to manipulate or cajole or kind of force them to reach out or to give you some answer or response or whatever. You essentially want to get your ex to reach out to you first while you pull back, at which point you can consider that reach out a green light for you to start the reattraction process by inviting your ex on a date. The next thing to do when your ex pulled away, just focus on yourself. Just focus on your own development as a person. Focus on making your life as rich and as fulfilling as possible without your ex actually being in it. This means go hang out with friends and family, go double down in your work or whatever, go play around with your hobbies. All of these things actually demonstrate investment in yourself, and the more you invest in yourself, well, the more attractive you come across to not only your ex, but just about everyone. And finally, another thing you can do when your ex pulls away is evaluate compatibility between you and them, and based on that, determine whether you should even give them another shot in the first place. Because here's the truth, most people shouldn't get back with their ex. There's a reason that they broke up. A breakup is inherently, in fact, a sign of incompatibility, that is, of incompatible worldviews, values, goals, and or beliefs. And what usually tends to happen is that two people get back together, and if they do, everything just falls apart yet again because they completely overlook the fact that they are two completely different individuals going in two completely different directions in life. So those are your 3 tips. That's what I would do. Thanks for watching. If you want to go deeper into getting an ex back, download my reattraction cheat sheet, link in the description down below, and I'll see you later. Take care.